Vlogtober day 31. This actually isn't the last video. I'm doing one more video because today I am filming All Hallows Eve and tomorrow is Halloween and I want to make sure that has a video. So there will be 32 videos in Vlogtober, which is exciting for all of us, honestly. But today we are going to be making a rustic apple tart as a dessert with homemade cinnamon ice cream, and then we are going to be carving pumpkins while answering some of your questions, and also I want to ask you some questions about Vlogtober. So moving forward, Vlogmas and next year's Vlogtober, or just in general this YouTube channel, that I can integrate your guys' feedback because you've had a lot of videos, and so I'm sure you have a lot of feedback. So let's head into the kitchen.
All right, so we want to play a record. What better record on All Hallows Eve? 2-disc collector of Nightmare Before Christmas.
Show us like some of the Halloween records we have.
We don't have we have more Christmas records than Halloween records. We have Hocus Pocus, Halloween Town, which is actually pretty funny because the music is really random. Tim Burton's Night Before Christmas, of course, and then E.T. and Edward Scissorhands. That's what we got there now.
Which one are you gonna play?
I think we're gonna go, let's go Nightmare. Okay. I think that's a good one because some of them, you know, like maybe not all the songs are bangers, although I think Hocus Pocus probably is. But yeah, let's go E.T.
Wait.
Let's go Nightmare.
Okay. Confusing us.
Whoa, purple.
Are you doing Nightmare because of my sweater choice?
That's true. Disc 1, I think this is the correct side. Yeah, it says 1. Side B. Oh, wow. Side A.
All right. So we have a Audio Technica
record player.
There goes Hocus Pocus, and here comes Nightmare. So I'm wearing a very special sweater. This is Nightmare Before Christmas themed. So you have Deadly Nightshade, Wormswort, you have Sally and her hands, you have Frog's Breath.
You got some webs on your collar.
Yep, little webs on the collar. Thought this was perfect for All Hallows Eve.
And you got your ghost earrings.
I got my ghost earrings in. I love how I got these in the 3rd Vlogtober episode and I wore them throughout Vlogtober. I don't know if any of you noticed when I was wearing these in different episodes, but they really came in handy. A lot of the purchases did. Also, updates, we did get 2 flags. I guess they're called pennants, but one says Richmond, which is amazing. And one is for Hollywood Cemetery, and it says bury me in RVA. Yeah, so we added those also since the last decorations tour, I guess you could say. So those are the last touches. Anyway, let's go make the rustic apple tart and the homemade cinnamon ice cream. Okay, so I found this recipe on the back of this dairy-free pie and pastry dough. It's for a simple rustic apple tart. It makes 4 of them. And the first thing is to add 1.5 tablespoons of plant butter to a pan, and then it says to add apples and the sugar tossed to coat. Saute for 8 to 9 minutes. It is time to add the lemon juice to the apples. Now we must roll out the pastry dough into more of a thin square. Alas, okay, that's not a square, but maybe it'll still work, hopefully. Oh shoot, how? How?
That's Florida.
Yeah, what the heck? So I put the filling in the squares that aren't even. But anyway, you're supposed to build up the sides and create like a pocket for the tart. I'm gonna start with like a pocket situation maybe. This is working out, right? Right? It says rustic tart, you know? Which means you can be as rustic as you want with your tart. Like I'm cooking Colonial Williamsburg style or something. Yeah, that looks like a pretty good pocket. To make pastry crispy on the edges when you're doing it vegan style, which is how I'm doing it, you have to do a little bit of plant milk on the sides. So that's what I'm gonna do. Here's what my pockets ended up looking like. Each one is very unique, very different,
rustic.
Very rustic, very demure, or whatever. What is that?
I forget.
I don't remember that trend. I was never on that. I don't watch TikTok, so I know. Who even am I? I literally have never scrolled TikTok. That is insane, I know. I've been on it a few times because I did post some of my videos there at one point, but I don't do it anymore. But I never scrolled, I just posted and kind of Ghosted. Ghosted and ghosted. No, but I've never scrolled, so I feel like that's a very interesting fact about myself. All right. We are, whoops, spraying it everywhere.
Yeah.
I like how I did them on these individual plates. So random, I know. But they get their own little special attention. Okay, I gotta do them on the top. You know what we should do is like sprinkle some like sugar on the top.
Okay.
Ah!
Into the oven again. Into the oven again.
This is the before. Here they go, 30 minutes. Perfect timing for dessert, I think. Okay, so I don't know if I've made homemade ice cream on a vlog before. I have my recipe on my blog, so I'll leave it in the description below. It's super easy if you have a blender and an ice cream maker. If you don't have an ice cream maker, you can make it still. You just follow the instructions without the ice cream maker. Anyway, let's take a look here. So here's the recipe on my blog, so that's what I'll be using. So 2 cans of full fat coconut milk first. I'm doing cinnamon ice cream, so instead of vanilla extract, I'm gonna put in cinnamon extract, and that's what makes it cinnamon ice cream instead of vanilla ice cream, in my recipe anyway. Next is a 1/2 cup of cashews, and then a 1/3 cup of maple syrup. Next we're gonna add in 4 dates, and then you just blend it until smooth, so about 1 minute. I blended everything together, and now you just put it in your ice cream maker, or you put it in a bowl and then put it into your freezer, and then every hour for 4 hours you just mix it up. That's how you make it without a maker, but I have a maker. So we're gonna put it in there, and then that takes about 25 minutes. For dinner, we are going to be making pumpkin ramen. On point? Yes, I think so. So I'm pretty much doing all this solo only because I asked Lucas to film me so I don't have to keep setting up the tripod. So he's working right now, and he is supporting me in spirit. But he is behind the camera. So this is supposed to be really easy. Ramen typically is from the Purple Carrot. By the way, this is from Purple Carrot. If you haven't seen any vlogs and you just happen to be watching this one for the first time, we do Purple Carrot, which is like a meal service where like they give you the ingredients for 3 meals a week. I always leave the link in the description if you ever want to try it. I have like a coupon code for $50 off. We love it. Mixes up what we eat. It's easy. Lucas and me can make it. It's great just looking in the fridge and being like, that, which is what happened tonight, pumpkin ramen, here we go. So like this is all the ingredients that came for the pumpkin ramen. We have bok choy, kale, pepitas, noodles, the sauce, coconut milk, etc. All ready to be made. So this is what the noodles and the sauce look like. And if you hear loud noises, it's the ice cream maker. And then this is the homemade chili. Well, I guess it's more like a pumpkin crisp with chilies. And then this is the crispy kale I made in the oven, and those are the toppings. So Lucas is going to top his noodles with the toppings. You can do half because it's supposed to be a 2-person serving, so. Oh man, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. Yeah, you could just put the kale chips on and we could even bring the extra over to the table or whatever. And here it is, Lucas's noodles. And this is my bowl. Yum, yum. It's time for the official taste test.
Ooh.
Lucas hasn't tried it at all. I taste tested it a little when I was making
good.
it. Yeah, it's a very unique flavor. It's pumpkin, so it's a little sweet, but it has a little savoriness.
Okay. The seeds are helping with their spice. And the kale.
It's interesting, right?
Tis the season.
Yeah, it is the season.
It's not my favorite. Like, it's not the ramen I would have as my go-to, but tis the season.
Oh, that looks good though. Let's try it. I actually like it a lot. It reminds me of like a creamy pasta.
Yeah, it does.
And like the creaminess is pumpkin.
Yeah.
Really good.
What are we watching?
Mm-hmm.
Only Murders.
Has anybody else been watching Only Murders? Only Murders in the Building, we mean. We always shorten it to Only Murders. I don't know if anyone else does that. But Selena Gomez, Martin Short, Steve Martin. A little cheesy. Murder mystery. Pretty good. We're going to watch the season finale. And we will see you when we eat dessert. Okay, so the rustic tarts just came out of the oven. And look how cute. They ended up looking absolutely delicious. And they're pretty easy to make. But wow. Nice. I think I'm gonna go for the small one just because I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to eat. Which one are you going for, Lucas? Lucas is gonna go for that one and I'm gonna go for that one. And here's the cinnamon ice cream. It's very soft serve when you first finish it, as you can see from the scoop, but it hardens up in the freezer. But that's how it kind of comes out of my ice cream maker. Oh my gosh. Ooh, look at that cinnamon ice cream next to that. That looks, wow, that looks 2 scoops for Lucas. I'll just start with 1 scoop for now and then we'll see if I need more. Oh my gosh, so he gets the biggest scoop you've ever seen.
Loophole.
Oh my gosh, I love it. It looks so good. If it's loud, it's because of the dishwasher. Wow, flaky crust. Wow. Oh, I had to taste test it right away. So here we go. Nothing as good as homemade ice cream. And it's cinnamon, complements the apple so well. And the crust is so like thin and crispy. This is the best dessert I've had this entire Vlogtober.
What?
It's so good. This is Lucas's taste test.
Yeah, trying to get it down a little bit.
He's going for the big bite, right?
The cinnamon ice cream is really good with it. Wow.
Do you think it's your favorite dessert of Vlogtober?
I can't remember all the desserts, but I'd say so, yeah.
Hello and welcome to the pumpkin carving segment. Woo! So, my inspiration for my pumpkin, and by the way, I have the giant one that we got at Carter Mountain in vlog episode number 5. And Lucas has the medium-sized pumpkin that we got in vlog number...
Something.
4? Did we go to Trader Joe's? Or 3?
Can't remember. Good point.
One of those. The one from Trader Joe's. And mine's the vlog when we went to Carter Mountain. Did I say that already?
Yeah.
I did? Oh, okay. Anyways, this is my inspiration. I'm going for a vampire cat, and Lucas is going for the death by pumpkin. There's literally a butter knife in its side and it died. I love this one. This is gonna be hilarious. I like the foliage in the shot, but you can't see what we're doing with the pumpkin. So should I tilt it down?
Sure.
All right, enjoy the foliage while you have it. I'm going to make it go away so you can see more of our pumpkin carving action. I got this like fancy pumpkin carving kit last year, and then we didn't carve any pumpkins last year. So I'm excited to use it this year. Look at this. Whoops. Like, are you kidding me right now with this? This is high quality. I don't know what it comes with. Let's check. A scoop. That'll come in handy.
Yeah.
A chisel. Also very handy. Wow, these are quality. A shorter chisel and even shorter, tinier chisel. Wow,
What?
Nice. Because I feel like we've gotten the plastic ones in the past and they totally broke or were awful. So it's cool that we have high quality pumpkin carving. We might have to share though while doing this. I don't know.
Might have to.
Maybe. I hope I don't ruin the sweater. So what I thought would be fun is while we carve these pumpkins to talk about some of our favorite moments of Vlogtober. And then, I don't know, answer some questions too. So, Lucas, what are some of your favorite moments of Vlogtober?
Yorktown, I think.
Oh,
Williamsburg, Alexandria.
Why are those your favorite moments? Also, why does this pumpkin stink? Or do pumpkins always smell? So like,
it might be dying.
So like farts.
It might be dying.
No, I think pumpkins just always stink because it looks fresh.
Okay. I know it was recent, but I really liked Alexandria, seeing all the houses. I liked...
Yeah?
Going around all the ghost tours. I thought that was really fun to see like the different dynamics.
Yeah,
and
because
try to see if there could be a ghost.
I feel like ghost tours are just history lessons while walking around at night, which is my favorite scenario. I do not like scary stuff. Like I don't do like the Busch Gardens. Oh, sorry. I'm like hoarding all this stuff over here. Busch Gardens, like horror nights are like, you know.
Yeah.
Not a huge fan of the horror part.
I liked
Halloween.
Blue Atlas.
Oh my gosh, that was so fun. Wow, that's so crazy that was in Vlogtober. It seems like forever ago.
I really liked when we went to go see All the Lights with Olivia and Jackson and went to the Lightwood Cemetery.
That was going to be on my list of top moments, was going to be, 2 episodes ago. I think that day was so Halloween and so much fun. So Hollywood Cemetery is such a vibe. Foliage was ripe. And just, those houses are hilarious in Museum District. Like, people go all out.
Yeah.
And, like, Olivia and Jackson's reactions to them was so fun because they had never seen it before. So, yeah, I'll agree. One of my other top moments was going to Carter Mountain.
Oh, yeah?
I thought our banter and our like jokes with me, you, and Olivia were so funny. Like, that was one of my favorite vlogs to edit because I felt like there were so many insane moments. Like Lucas's technique, finding the pumpkins, and then like just seeing how beautiful that view was from Carter Mountain.
The cider flights.
The cider flight. Oh yeah, that was delicious. Like, I feel like that was a really good day. And then my other favorite was the Blue Ridge Parkway episode. That whole series where we rented the cabin at the Blue Ridge Parkway was one of my favorites because awesome. The foliage there, and I kid you not, well, you saw footage so you know if you watched it, that was like tear worthy. It was absolutely the most amazing foliage I've ever seen in my entire life. And I've been a lot of places in the fall.
It was like a 3-something hour drive, but it was worth it.
Worth it, yeah. No, I definitely loved that so much. It was like, it was incredible. And I also just like the hikes and just everything that we did there was really fun. And just staying in a cabin is just fun for me, especially in the fall, I think. I also like staying in a cabin for Christmas, so definitely want to do that for sure if possible. What were some of your least favorite moments of Vlogtober?
Missing out on a lot of the stuff because I was working.
Oh yeah, because some of the days you weren't there. Yeah, I did do a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah.
I think my least favorite parts of Vlogtober were like we were so busy sometimes we couldn't eat.
Oh, that happened a lot.
Like yesterday, we didn't eat until we got back from Altria at like 11 o'clock. So
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's some of my least favorite parts. I also was not prepared for how cold it was in Shenandoah when I was there with my sister.
It was that cold? Huh?
It was that cold. Like, it was like 20s in the morning and at night and stuff. Like, it was so cold, and I was like not mentally prepared for that. So those were tough for sure. But that's not bad. I can't believe it. I just realized if tomorrow and the next day, because I'm going to do a bonus day, go well, I literally uploaded every day in October. Dude, I never missed a day.
That was a lot.
I thought for sure I'd miss a day, and I didn't. That's insane.
That's nuts.
That is insane. Oh my gosh. So, big question, Lucas. Not that it is totally your answer, but would you do Vlogtober again next year?
I feel like you would want to do a different season next year so you could do all different stuff.
You think?
Yeah, like maybe do Vlogmas next year or whatever.
Oh,
so
right.
It's like you can do other stuff.
Yeah, because like, I was going to do this, but I don't know if this is even possible to just
works.
pour it out into the bowl.
I mean,
is it working?
Some seeds came out.
It
pooped out.
It did. I feel like, not that I did everything that's possible, but I did a lot. So it's like, what is there left almost in a way, you know?
Right, and then you do it all over again next year? I don't know.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know.
I feel like people do Vlogust. They do...
Oh, yeah, Vlogust, where you film every day in August. It's like...
Vlogmas.
I feel like that's even more of a challenge because...
There's not much going on in August, maybe.
Well, yeah.
It's also hot.
Yeah. I was just thinking Vlogtober, like, you have a theme. You have Halloween, you have fall. So it's like you can sort of theme it. Whereas Vlogust, if you did August, it would be, like, so up to you. I don't know. I feel like that'd be more challenging.
Right.
There's only 30 days in August. So wait. There's 31 days in August. Wait, 30 days half of September, April, June. There's 31 days in August. Vloganuary.
Vloganuary
Dude, January.
Actually be kind of cool because they have the vegan stuff in January.
Oh, so. That's true. It's like, what else is there to do necessarily?
It's just a food vlog every day.
It would be so cold. I don't know.
It would be.
I'm not sure about that. A lot of people in the comments on the last videos have been saying 12 days of Vlogmas. So, like, I'd only have to do 12 videos in a month. Only. What do you think of doing that?
I think after you recover from over November, maybe we do it again. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm planning on doing a weekly upload in November every weekend. I think I'll be able to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, my parents are coming and staying for like a week and a half in November. And then we're headed to LA for a week in November. To see Lucas's grandma, who's 95, and do some other things. And then it's Thanksgiving. So November is going to be like a thing.
Yeah.
And then Vlogmas right after that. So, yeah, I don't know. I think I'll have time to chill, but like, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Yeah. I think I really want to. I think I will. I feel like 12 days of Vlogmas is a fantastic idea, and I'm saying it right here, right now, I am going to do it. Me and Lucas, if you think that me and Lucas went all out for fall and that we love Halloween, our love for Christmas, our love for the holidays is 10,000 times stronger. So if you can imagine us being more excited about something.
You love Christmas.
We love Christmas. So I feel like what I can do is combine like several days together in like a really long vlog or like a really crazy one. So that'd be kind of cool too.
Yeah.
Just to like, you know, even go harder and like a less, I have to upload every day sort of way. Cause I think it would only be 3. If there's 4 weeks in December, that's 3 a week. So you could almost do like Monday, Wednesday, Friday and like take weekends off. That'd be kind of nice. So, I don't know.
These tools are really good, by the way.
They're so good. Yeah, it's incredible. I've never felt tools this good before. I could link the gear in the description if I can find
Halloween's
it.
Already over, so.
Well, in case you want it for next year, I'll put it in the description. Or if you're watching this next year and you want to. Oh, speaking of which, something happened during Vlogtober that I never was able to tell you guys about or explain because I just didn't think about it. But YouTube turned my monetization off for the entire month of October until the 28th or 27th, something like that. They put it back on. So all the videos I did from October 1st through October 27th
that
I spent hours
on.
and hours of planning and filming and editing, I never got paid for.
Yeah.
So if you want this year, or whenever you want, to rewatch Vlogtober again and give me a second view of yours.
Or if you haven't seen them all.
I'd greatly appreciate it because it was really hard for me just knowing that I wasn't getting any monetization on any of those videos because, I mean, it's not like YouTube pays a bunch for videos anyways, especially like I don't get crazy views or anything, but it would have been nice, you know?
Right.
So that was really disappointing. What ended up happening is I tried to switch my email address on my AdSense account. That's like the way you get paid on YouTube. And they like, I don't know why they didn't just change my email. Instead, they like flagged it and said they had to wait 32 days and my account was frozen and I couldn't earn any money. And I was like,
yeah,
it was so random.
And it demonetized all your
it demonetized every single video, not even just Vlogtober. So any of the views I got in the last month, or I should say 32 days, I didn't get paid for. So that was really disappointing. So I'd say that's my least favorite part of Vlogtober, actually, if I had to pick one. That was pretty disappointing. So like I said, if you want to rewatch all these again and give me your view again, I would greatly appreciate it. No pressure, though. You could take the whole year. Just, you know, rewatch them all throughout the year, and that would
be ever missing the fall
that'd be awesome.
vibes.
Or watch the ones you missed. That'd be so cool. Because, oh my gosh, that was like crazy, I tell you. These are the most incredible tools I've ever had to work with.
So quality.
They're so good. Like,
Cheersies.
Skip the plastic ones from the grocery store.
Yeah, no.
And get quality ones, honestly.
Because like when the scraper thing that you scrape the guts out with has blades on both sides,
and
so you
it's
can scrape
so like good
both
quality.
directions.
Can you grab the rest out of here for me?
Yeah.
You think? Oh my gosh, yours is so good already. Wow. What would you say is the most challenging part of Vlogtober for you?
Me?
Yeah. Probably the fact that you... Oh, I was going to answer for him. Maybe I'll wait for you to answer and see if it's what I thought. Or do you want me to say what I think it is first?
I think we've just been busier than ever.
I was going to say. Like, for Lucas, he tagged along as much as he could. And he tagged along and we did more activities than we would normally do. And so it made him not have the amount of time he normally has for the work he's doing. So I think it was a lot on you just because it required a lot of your time. For me, I think that just the challenging part was picking up the camera every day and filming because I usually get breaks from it. And not that I don't film every day, because usually I'm doing like a reel or I'm just like doing Instagram stories or something.
Yeah, because you were also still doing your reels at the same time.
That's the thing. I was keeping, and I still am like, you know, I like wasn't able to do everything all the time, obviously, but I was still doing Instagram reels for like different content unrelated to Vlogtober, sometimes related, and also my stories, and those all take hours. So I'm like doing Vlogtober, but I'm also like doing another job at the same time, really. So it's kind of crazy. So I was filming a lot and editing a lot, and usually for YouTube I have a little bit of a break, so I never had that break. So towards the end of Vlogtober, I would say in the last like week or so, it was like kind of tough for me to like pick up the camera in a way. I just kind of wanted to like have someone else film me if possible. Yeah. But because I still liked what we did, it was just that, it was like, whew, still filming my life every day, you know? Because I'm not used to it. I'm used to only filming like a day or so, you know, a week. So it's pretty, so I think that was kind of challenging, just like doing it more often sort of thing. But what was your favorite part about Vlogtober?
It was probably going through the Halloween decorations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is your favorite part too.
I like that kind of
and
stuff.
like over and over again before like the recent videos, Lucas was like, when are we gonna go see the Halloween decorations? And I was like, let's give people time to decorate and like do it closer.
During Christmas, we like to just get in the car and just drive around at night, like multiple nights.
Actually, I was gonna say we should do that tomorrow night. Like drive around.
Halloween decorations?
Yeah, the Halloween decorations.
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be really fun. My favorite part, and I said it like a bunch in videos, so you guys will not be surprised by this, but my favorite part was definitely being able to interact with you guys more and like reading your comments. I love comments.
You do love that.
I love comments on YouTube and I love DMs and comments on Instagram. I just love talking to people. That's one of my favorite things to do in the whole wide world. I was just talking to Lucas today about it. I was telling him how like I think I've been mislabeled my whole life. But like people always said I was an extrovert. I just feel like when I hear the extroverted qualities versus introverted qualities, I feel like I have more introverted qualities. Like I prefer more of those things, but or what people perceive as outgoing. But actually, I don't think I'm like, I don't know, it depends on your definition of outgoing. But for me, I feel like I love just talking to people. You know, I don't know if that's extroverted or not, because it's not like I see a random and I'm striking up a conversation. How's your day? Where are you from? I don't do that at all. But like if someone comes up to me and they're like, hey, I love your videos or something like that, like whenever someone comes up and recognizes me out and about, I'm like, let's hang out, let's chat, let's talk about stuff. I love it. So I don't know if how that makes sense, but I feel like through messages and comments and stuff, it's like I get to do that too, but like online, and I absolutely love it. I don't know. I don't have any memories where I didn't like to talk to people or entertain them.
Well, another thing that happened in Vlogtober that was awesome was Veg Fest.
Oh my gosh, that was a good moment because people like from YouTube came and said hey, which I was like, yay! So that was really cool. I know some of you watching came to Veg Fest and we got to meet in physical person, which is like the best.
Yeah, that was super cool.
And some people came to the vegan club meetup that I had in Vlogtober. Oh my gosh, I'm like getting slightly emotional thinking about all the amazing times that we had in October.
A lot.
Holy crap, now that we're listing them all, it's insane. That's another thing. I think that's another of my favorite parts about Vlogtober is the fact that I was able to do so much in so little of a time and have memories of it, have recordings of it, have videos of it. Because I think we do a lot in general every month. It's just the beauty of the work I do. I get to do a lot of activities and meet a lot of different people, but I don't always film those moments, and I did because it was Vlogtober, and I wouldn't have normally. That's another one of my favorite parts. I like that I was able to film normal days or normal activities because usually I just did like more of highlights. Oh, I'm like not doing mine at all. You're gonna be done before me. I'm going on too long about certain things, but
Tangy.
But yeah, I love how we're doing this freehand. Usually I would like draw it out first or something, but nah, we're doing freehand.
I used to draw them out for sure.
Yeah, I feel like
With a Sharpie.
I started too low, and then my mouth's gonna be weird now.
That's part of the fun.
Isn't it? And now my ears are gonna be too small.
Yeah, it's part of the fun. I don't know if mine's good either, but we'll find out.
Yours looks so freaking good. It's better in the picture, in my opinion.
Wow.
It really is. Yeah, look how small that ear's gonna be. Look.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
Flippity flops!
Maybe you should turn the whole pumpkin around and try
Flippity flops! Lucas says I should turn the whole pumpkin around and start again.
Yeah, or turn the whole pumpkin around and draw the Sharpie.
How about I do this, and then the ear is more of an outline. The ear's outlined.
Okay.
It's an outline instead of solid.
I just do the other side. No one's going to see it.
Guys, what do? I feel like the other side's not good enough to be the face. Oh my gosh. Hang on, I gotta show you guys what just happened. I made the eye way too small, and now the ear is going to be too small. But Lucas thinks just flip it around and do it on this side.
Yeah. No,
you think?
No, I'll see it.
All right. But this is a wonky side. It's going to get weird.
It's a wonky cat.
That's all we're saying. The quality of these tools, kid you not, is incredible. I've never had tools this nice. Oh my gosh, it is so worth investment into good tools for this 1 year. One time a year thing.
Yep.
Because it's so much easier. Holy crap. Usually I would like be hurting my wrist and stuff, and it actually just like cuts through the pumpkin like it's nothing. This is insane. Also, who invests in pumpkin carving tools?
Professionals.
Weirdos, that's who. Yeah, see? The face is not the... Oh my gosh. I made it big enough though, you guys look. See? Now you can actually see the eyes, and then the cat ears that go on top are going to be big enough. We need to find toothpicks to put the cat ears on top. But look, I think that's a pretty good size for a cat ear anyway. If you have any more questions about like Vlogtober that you want us to answer in tomorrow's video, let me know, because I will be filming past the point of this upload. So if you do comment early enough, I might be able to answer in tomorrow's video, which will be really cool, because tomorrow is the last video that I will be doing for Vlogtober. Not the last video,
there
but
may
you
be
get
tears.
Dude, there were just tears a second ago when I was just thinking about all the funness that we've had. Okay, now I have questions for you guys. So I also said to comment below, you know, questions for us tomorrow, but also this. Do you have any feedback at all about the Vlogtober series? Like, what did you really love? What would you want to see more of? What did you not really like? Like, any of that feedback is really, really invaluable, and I appreciate you guys taking the time to write that in the comments. Like, even if you've never commented on a video of mine before, if you could just comment feedback, it would be like seriously greatly appreciated, because I want to be able, now that you've seen so many videos in a row too about like what I share with you and stuff, like I want to know how to make videos good moving forward, because I do want to do some more like guideline-y type videos about like moving to Richmond, because I know a lot of people who watch these videos are wanting to move to Richmond, and also just people who live here find it interesting or whatever. I want to do stuff like that, but I also like the vlogs of where it's just like my life in Richmond and what that means. I want to do videos like that. And so when I know what you guys all liked, especially if a bunch of you comment the same thing, it really gives me a good idea of what kind of content to create. So I really appreciate you taking the time to give me feedback in the comments about this. And on any video, honestly, would be great. Obviously, everybody has their own opinion, and I'm not gonna, you know, take every single thing seriously or change too much, but it's still, I still like to hear the feedback. I really appreciate it. You can't improve without a little feedback, you know? And I mean, I would just love to know what you loved or what you'd like to improve, and what kind of videos you'd like to maybe see me do moving forward, because like obviously it's not going to be Vlogtober anymore, so it's going to be kind of different videos. So like if you have feedback on that, even that would be great too. For example, did you guys like that little montage at the beginning of every video that kind of showed you what to expect in the video? Or did that feel like it was a spoiler alert? Or did it feel too long and I didn't get to the juice of the video like fast enough? Like, that's the kind of feedback I'm talking about, because there will be people who will happen upon my channel and not know me, and then not maybe want to stick around because I formulate, like I love the formula. Formulate my videos for people who know me, or you know what I mean? Like, that's, so if you're new here and you just like started following me during Vlogtober, your feedback's good too, because like, what made you want to stay? What made you want to subscribe? Yeah. Also, that's a really good question just for any of you guys. Like, what makes you want to watch every video of mine? What made you want to even subscribe? And also, what video did you like find first on my channel that made you want to stay? Like, I feel like this is all amazing feedback. If you guys have time to answer all those questions, I just like list off a million of them, but really would be so cool to know. I feel like this is gonna be the hardest part of the mouth, especially since because I'm doing it freehand. Really should have drawn this out probably, but it's cool, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. These videos were all like 20 minutes long. Is that the kind of length that you liked, or that you would like to see moving forward? I used to do shorter videos, 8 to 10 minutes, like very informative, kind of trimmed all the fat, you could say, and just got to the juice of what I was saying. But for these, I wanted them to be longer. And so there was more conversation with Lucas and me. You got a lot more added facts, added things that I didn't cut out because I was making these videos for Vlogtober. So it was like, since they were every day, I had to like kind of come up with more content. So like there was more conversation in it. Did you like that sort of thing? Whoa, got the mouth out. Woo! Killing it. Absolutely killing it. Look how crooked that smile is.
It looks awesome.
Does it?
I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you give me a toothpick so I can put the
I'm almost done.
ears? Okay. Oh my gosh, shut up. No,
Yeah.
you have to do the final touches on the screen. It's
Okay.
so good. You guys, this is amazing. Oh my gosh.
I don't know if it's gonna work. Should I try it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it did work.
Oh, show the camera your work. It's awesome. Wow.
He got injured.
That is the best thing I've ever seen. I feel like people are gonna laugh when they pass by.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
So good. I think because the tools were so good, that's why it didn't get messy. Honestly. Finishing touches, y'all. Let's see.
I like it.
It's cute. Oh,
That's cute.
that's adorable.
Wow.
The mouth got a little crazy as I
I
showed
like
you.
the mouth.
Oh my gosh. Let's put the candles in and see what yours and we can put them on the staircase in our house. Maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, here's the grand reveal, everybody. So good. Oh my gosh. We decided the squirrels will eat them, so we want them to last longer. So we're going to have them indoors for the next 2 days. But maybe we'll put them out for people to enjoy tomorrow. But look how cute Lucas's is. The murdered pumpkin. It's so funny. I love that one. And then my little vampire cat. Aww. It turned out so well. Wow. And this did not take long, actually. I'm telling you, the tools really helped. I'm telling you. It made it less messy. It was so much easier. My wrist doesn't hurt. Made it fast. I don't know. Like I said, it's 1 day a year, but good quality tools makes all the difference. I think that's the takeaway. So.
Hold on, this isn't right for Vlogtober. Now it's getting better.
Not the orange lighting. No. No. What a day. I feel like we had some very delicious food and some fun carving the pumpkins and talking to you guys about Vlogtober and answering some questions and asking some questions. And it's really been an incredible month. I'm so grateful to have you guys watching. I'm so grateful to have had the opportunity to even do this and to go to the places I went to, and I don't take any of it lightly. I really deeply appreciate everything because it took me a really long time to get here. So I think, because that's the thing, when you're younger, you're like, it's supposed to happen now, and then you get frustrated. You're like, I'm so old and I still haven't been successful. Like, that's how I always felt, you know? Not that I think that I'm that old, but just that it's like, oh man, it takes more than 10 years to like feel like you're successful, da da da. Not saying that I'm necessarily feeling like I'm successful now. I do, it's hard to explain this, but basically, I feel so happy in what I'm doing. And it took me a really long time to get to that place, and so I really appreciate everything because of all that time. So, anyway, that was a long rant about why I don't take it lightly. I really do appreciate everything, and I'm really grateful for you all watching these videos and to be here in Richmond and to be with Lucas here in Richmond and have him as my partner and all his help and all this too.
Okay.
Luke, I feel like we need to dedicate a whole video to like how much I like Lucas. Because he's seriously the sweetest. I bet you can tell in these videos, but he's so sweet. If I say, I'm doing Vlogtober, and I've only ever uploaded like 20 videos or less on a YouTube channel, he's like, all right, you said you're gonna do it, let's go. And he didn't like say no or question it or anything. He was like, all right. He's a great partner and friend and best friend, really. And yeah, it was so much fun doing this for you guys. We have one more video. We have tomorrow still, which is Halloween. If you think we have big plans for Halloween, we really don't. So it's gonna be an improvised day. So we'll see what happens.
It's gonna be fun though.
Yeah, the ending is good. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. I went on and on in this video. I figured it would be this kind of a video, but I hope you liked it and you listened, and I can't wait to read all your guys' feedback and comments on this video. I'm gonna like have to screenshot all of them so that I can make sure I reference them and like really try to cater my content, my channel, to integrate as many, you know, things as possible because I love it. I love the feedback. And I love you guys watching, and I love you, and I love you. I just love everything.
We all love you too.
Yes. Oh. Okay. I can't cry again. I've already cried in Vlogtober. That's once is enough. But yeah, if you want to watch any more of Vlogtober again to help with my monetization issues, I'll leave the playlist right here. If each of you watches 10 times, that's
I'm dead.
That'll make up for it. And also the Richmond playlist in case you want to reference some Richmond videos. And yeah, we'll see you one more time in Vlogtober, and that is tomorrow.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.